why not Peter for president? Well, there's a very simple answer to that question, and that's because I would lose, right? I'm not going to win. I mean, how am I going to become president? I mean, an election is an auction on the advanced sale of stolen goods. So I'm not promising to steal anything for anybody, so I'm not going to get a lot of votes. I mean, there's not a lot of people who want to vote for freedom, right? Because that's what I would promise. If I was going to run for office, I promised to leave you alone. And most people don't want to be left alone. They want something for nothing. And I have a hard time lying about stuff, so I wouldn't, make a good politician because I would tell the truth. There's going to be some people that are going to vote for a politician that tells the truth, but not many. That's why politicians don't tell the truth. I mean, if you could be honest and be a successful politician, a lot more honest people would be in politics. The reason that there's so many liars is because the guys that are telling the truth are the ones that lose elections. The way you win elections and the way you get reelected is that you lie. And you're willing to do what's in the interest of a special interest who's backing you or funding your campaign, and you don't give a damn about the general interest of the country. You're not doing what's right for the country. You're doing what gets you reelected. And so it's difficult for somebody that actually wants to do what's right for the country to get elected. Even if they get elected once, they probably won't stay in office because they'll lose, because somebody else will give the public what they want, or tell the public what they want to hear, or do what they need to do to get the special interest to back them and fund them, and then they end up winning. So yeah, it's not very likely that I would win an election, but it's more likely I can win over people. I can get people to reject a lot of these big government programs and move more toward free market, libertarian, conservative side of the political spectrum. I could probably win over people who would want to follow my investment strategy and invest, pursue, the way I'm investing my money. Because, people here, people are tuning into this Q&A. This is already a lot longer than, a bumper sticker or a 30-second, 60-second campaign ad. I mean, the things that I say don't necessarily work that well on a bumper sticker. And it's very easy, of course, for politicians to attack what I believe in sound bites, because Peter Schiff wants to take away this, or he wants to deny you that. And yeah, I want to take away what the government gives you, but I want to give back what the government took from you, and that's your freedom, your liberty, your self-respect, and your prosperity. But explaining that takes a long time, and it doesn't take a long time to try to vilify somebody who wants to restore freedom, because you can't restore freedom without taking away all these programs. But what the politicians don't tell you is the programs cost a lot more than the value that you get. So what you get from government, it actually costs you a lot more. What you lose exceeds what you get, except you don't understand what you lost. The government always takes credit for what they give you, but they never accept responsibility for what they take away from you.